Okay, what is this, Eric?
So this is our introduction to some of the basic squad commands. So there you got follow. And Eddie issues orders to all the squads around him, and then they'll follow those orders.
And then they'll attack enemies that come near or things that piss them off, like this statue.
Right, they're pretty smart about what to attack.
Okay, now, opposite style. When I do this, it means don't follow me. Stay put, defend this hollowed ground, got it? Defend this pile of crap with your very lives. Okay, here we go.
Did I mention lately that Jack Black does the voice of Eddie Riggs? Have I mentioned that in the last 5 minutes?
I don't think that's ever been mentioned. It's exclusive.
Yeah, it's exclusive to this commentary.
Yes.
Jack Black is in Brütal Legend.
It's rumored that this game is based on heavy metal as well.
I just think this part shows that his acting is really good, and the animation that went along with it is good.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around now, and if I see anyone following me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Yes, you guys pass. For now. But now we gotta huddle up for the big finale.
What's this command, Eric?
So here we've got, he's going to hit follow to bring him back to his area. And they're going to go ahead and take care of that statue.
Oh, I skipped the defend command.
Yeah.
That was another good command.
Now this time we're gonna mix it up. I'll defend this area, while you dudes go kick the shit out of that statue over there. Yeah, let's do it! Okay, so when I do this, you go completely nut shit on whatever I'm pointing at, okay? Get ready?
Why is there so much swearing in the game, Lee?
You know, I mean, why is there so much swearing in life and heavy metal? And the other question is, those statues actually have gems for nipples, which I don't know if you noticed that.
I've actually never noticed that.
Yeah.
That was, let's stay focused, that was the charge command, of course.
Oh, sorry. That was the charge command.
I hate statues! Well done. I'm proud of you boys. But to build an army big enough to take on the real Lion White, we're gonna need some more dudes. We gotta bust all your fellow headbangers out of these stupid minds. What do you say? Are you with me? Yeah!
Are those all the commands, Eric?
Those are the commands that we teach you here in the early game, and then there's
one more secret one.
a secret one that...
we'll have to show you later.
Right.
We're just going to keep doing commentaries until we've shown every mission in the game. Save you guys money.
Now let's go! No headbanger left behind! You dudes are with me!
Here's the big pan over the crushing pit. Gyre pit. There's a golden lion white effigy up there in the top, overseeing their work.
Who's this guy?
That's our pit boss.
I thought his name was Mittens.
Really?
Mittens. Yeah, well, you know, it's a pet name. Mittens, actually, it's a safe word, right?
You have to look close to see them moving that wheel with their heads. They do everything with their heads. There's like a really orderly version of this game where they had axes, and we took their axes away because their heads were such cool weapons.
Well, they've mined this whole area out with nothing but their heads, right? So.
Yes, for generations they've been given no tools. Forced to... You're listening to that cutscene, were you?
Oh,
forced
yeah.
to break solid rock with their own thick heads. They look really freaky if you can see them standing upright because their necks are really, really well developed. So here now the player's like giving them a charge command to bust them through that that blockade.
And then he's got a follow command.
Lead them into battle now. So this mission is first a tutorial in those basic squad controls, and then this area down here helps you learn how to use them best, because there are 3 supports that you have to defend to keep that gyre from falling into the lava, and you have to control where your troops go to make sure all 3 of them are covered at once.
But it's also an opportunity to kick some ass with your axe and your guitar.
That's right. He just did a rock kick just then. There's the power slide. That's a shocker.
Look at the carnage.
Is that all you got, Mittens?
Traitors, animals, I'd rather see you dead than free.
He's got his Employee of the Month badge on. It was Tim's idea.
Finally.
Ungrateful man.
Okay, we're going to jump out of the mission at that point. Can't spoil the whole thing. And let's just say we just beat that mission and we're emerging from the mines again, and we're going to go drive around. But now that we've freed some of those headbangers and also the hair metal guys, they're now roaming around in the open world out here, and we can get in fights with them. or just drive over them in our car because they're bad.
Is that demon deer eating the corpse of one of your headbangers?
That is a raptor elk, and he was eating a corpse. And you can also tame him with lightning and then ride him around and look at the glee he uses as he slays hairbangers. All the animals in the world you can interact with. I just interacted with that porcupine. But you can also tame the porcupines with lightning and ride them around. No, you can't ride them around, but you can pick them up and you can throw them like weapons. Whoosh. And then here's some of my guys showed up. Headbangers.
We've got one of these little skirmishes that happens in the open world. He's doing that's the double team with the headbangers where you form a little mosh pit with them.
Yeah, they surround you, and I just beat up all those hairbangers, and so I got some fire tributes for that. And why'd you hit that rock, Eric? I'm going to pretend that you're driving now so that every mistake is yours. So let's just drive down here, Joe, and we'll head towards that beacon, which is our next mission.
Kind of going back to one of the areas, the big open areas, the Blade Hinge Field area, where we have this sort of ancient
Eric,
guitar statue.
Oh, you missed it.
Joe.
So let's find another one of these sweet jumps with the.
Yeah, let me take the controls for a second.
All right.
Awesome. Okay, so some of the jumps have rewards in the form of those spark plugs, which are these little bugs that look like spark plugs flying around, and when you hit a cloud of those, you get more fire tributes. Now, the fire tributes, they add up. Oh, sorry about that. They add up. Oh, jeez. They add up, and you can use them later in the Motor Forge to upgrade your car and your axe. Another way to get fire tributes is to find one of these bound. What are these, Eric?
What we got there is a bound serpent. It's been tied up by the demon Lord Diviculus.
Tied up and it has a ball gag in its mouth.
Well, I wasn't going to say it. But
Well,
I think the ball gag was Lee's idea.
well, yes. I mean, that's really the most succinct statement of servitude. It's a ball gag.
We found one on his desk, and he was really embarrassed. And I asked him why he had it, and then he said it was reference for the game. And then that thing showed up in the game, and then here's another one.
This is true.
That's one of the rules of our design rules, is that it's a bug if there's a waterfall that doesn't have anything cool in it.
he's actually not kidding.
Oh,
here's one of the landmark viewers.
Here's that is my that's our little celebration.